My name is Gina Stevensen.
And I'm Jacob Marx Rice.
And I wrote a play called The Colony.
And I wrote Rosenstrasse, a narrative protest.
I think our plays actually, it's kind of funny that they're put together because I feel like the events of my play lead to like the context sort of Jacob's play, historically speaking. So that's one thing for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think that both plays are sort of about how those in power abuse that power and what our responsibility as an audience, as a society, is to counteract that. I think that's really central to both plays, is this question of what do you do when faced with injustice? Lots of things. I mean, it's an incredible resource to have access to a company that believes so fervently in the artists, that gives writers such a unique, tailored experience that they can sort of shape to what their play needs. It's incredibly rare to have that opportunity, and to have it now in the context of getting to work closely with each other is great. Last year was awesome, but I only met Gina when I went and saw her play. And I was like, by the way, I'm in the same thing you're in.
I remember that moment.
So it's much nicer to be able to sit down and talk about the plays and get feedback and work through ideas with other writers and with the support of the company.
Yeah, and I also think that this year, especially the sort of the longer term nature of the project of meeting twice a month and working on all four of these plays together, both kind of created this wonderful sense of community that allowed, I think, all of us to really be dramaturgical help to each other, but also allowed us to be thinking about our plays really all year, and so therefore sort of working on them throughout the time.
Right, you're not just suddenly I'm alone and doing this thing.
Yeah.
You're I'm doing this thing with friends.
Yeah.